Hold on, baby. Okay, so I just decided to hop on here while I'm getting baby boy chicken together. I figured that's a good opportunity to spend a little time. Hopefully you can hear me because I ain't got no mic or nothing. This is just right off the top of my head. I'm just coming up. I'm just coming on here right off the top of my head, literally. And when I was in the shower, I heard this. Let's give them something to talk about. I said, "Oh, okay. I see you, guy. You want to use my head to be clickbait type? Okay. I hear you." No, but for real, I just figured, let me hop on here right quick. Because this is what I noticed. When I don't care too much and just go with the flow, and he might tell me, hop on. Don't be worrying about all that. Save the pretty. Don't be trying to get all, because for whatever reason, the more effort I put into trying to, get camera ready and let me lengthen my eyelashes and clamp that thing up. All that kind of stuff, all that kind of pre-work, that kind of pre-prep, it gets you in your head. So then when you hop on here, if it was something divine and profound you was supposed to be sharing that was about to get downloaded into you, or it was in your psyche already that you just needed to remember. Man, you don't remember because you be too in your head worrying about, is this running? Is makeup running? Do I got lipstick on my teeth? Ain't nobody got time for that. So anyway, yeah. So I heard that kiss, like my daddy said, keep it simple, stupid. So anyway, hold on, hold tight. Yeah, so I just was trying to get this little. I'm trying to debone. I'm trying to debone his chicken, debone it. And I swear I heard it when I was coming out the shower, or right before I was wrapping it up. I just heard, let's give him something to talk about. Yeah, so get your ass in here. Jokes on me. Come on, you got a cute milk to look at. Goddamn it. Let's go. Because something I'm going to say probably going to be useful to you. Come on. Let's go. But no, I was hearing that song. These 3 songs I was hearing. No BS. I was hearing, let's give them something to talk about. That, and then I was hearing, everyday people. I don't know who sang that, but I feel like that's something my brother used to listen to back in the day or something. Everyday people. This is so cool. Let me tell you why. Because the moment I don't give a damn and I just hop on here, milk dud head and all, it just flow. It's like something. Maybe that's because my crown chakra is open and I ain't got my head wrapped. Because I could just talk and things just coming through, and it's like the valve is open. That's what I mean. But the moment I start overthinking, let me get this hair wrap on. Let me be sure this is in place. Let me be sure let me put on a little this and a little that with earrings. Once I start, what am I going to exactly throw on? When I start overthinking about that kind of stuff, it does something. And that's why the logical mind, that, like God said, come as you are. Hey, but this is what I noticed. Y'all see that? It's a white patch right there. Maybe that's probably because of my scalp. Because I used to wear real tight like braids and stuff back in the day. So that's probably some scalp damage. And I was like, why my scalp white right there? Because when my hair would grow, this would grow. But no, I do remember that. So the back of my hair was a thicker part. And it gets a little bit thinner up in here. But anyway, no, that's just something I just noticed. I'm like, I got a white patch. But you see how I just say whatever I want to say. But the moment you try to think and be overthinking and trying to get camera ready and all that old BS, you just lose the message. You're just like, what's the point? That's stupid. That's why it's like, I see what God be saying. Just come as you are. Come on here. But I heard that. Everyday people. I heard that song. I heard. I heard this. I don't know why. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I'm like, okay. Who that about? Who that about? All the good things and the bad things. I heard that. These are all random. So I'm going to link the songs. I don't really got nothing specific to say about them. But it's I don't know, they dropped it in my head for some reason. Then I heard this. That's why I know this ain't me, because this be coming in. Look at all these random variations. So then I heard this song. I never I heard this song. I think his name is Landon Pig. I heard this. He said, I never knew just what it was about the old coffee shop I love so much. All of the world, I never knew. Y'all, if you know about weird songs that's kind of dope, that then you might know what song we're talking about. I'm not kidding. I just heard it like, I never knew. Wait. I never knew just what it was about that old coffee shop I love. I was like, Landon, I ain't talked to you and I ain't listened to that song in like years. So there you go. You got it. I think those are the 4 songs. Let's give them something to talk about. And what else? Let's talk about sex, baby. That came through. Hey, this is something else that I was thinking about. Man, spiritually, I think one of these pastors I was watching was talking about that. They said that's the one thing. People, as soon as you get too spiritual, too religious, one thing you don't want to talk about is sex and money. Ain't that a shame? Like as if your human experience, you ain't doing none of that. Like that. And I thought that's crazy because it's a stigma. That's a stigma on that. That's why it ain't getting talked about. Or people act like they just be sitting around with their legs crossed and balancing on a pencil their whole life. You better get out of here. But that was just interesting to me. But that just showed like, as long as you ain't promiscuous and you got your person, that's fine. But I said, I wonder why people just be, it's a collective wound. The sexuality is part of human nature. You ain't just a spirit, you in a body. But I thought, damn, that's messed up. Anyway, because it's not my problem. But this is what I really also thought about too. I said, how are y'all doing? Like, I swear I've been trying to I think that's why I got anxious the other night, because I thought, oh yeah, something I was thinking about was probably more on a complaint level. Because then I thought to myself, remember when I was like, I'm gonna make a conscious effort. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of complaining. I want to stop doing that. It's somebody I was watching. They said, if you put a quarter in a jar every time you complain, watch how filled up it get by the end of the year. And so I thought about that. So I was just wondering, how y'all doing? Are y'all really trying to stick to that at all? I mean, that's a huge commitment. But if you conscious about it and you really try to be conscious and pay attention to stuff you be saying, and even if you ain't saying it, stuff you thinking, even if it ain't coming out your mouth, if it's in your head, you complaining. And so I was just thinking about that, like, how y'all doing? I'm really trying to stay on top of that. Because I thought to myself, hey, if you complaining, you can't even be solution. You can't be complaining and be solution oriented at the same time. You can't be. Because the moment you start complaining, your vibration drops. So any conclusion, any resolution you come to, it ain't even going to be. It's going to be some fear-based scarcity mindset, quick fix solution. It ain't going to be a solution that's coming from your higher consciousness. It's going to come from somewhere low, quick fix. It might be a solution that's shrouded in some selfishness, some selfishness, greed is wrapped up in a pretty bow, but it's wrapped up in one of them 7 deadly sins. But it looked like a good solution, but no, it's wrapped up in something prideful, greed, jealous, envy, just something stupid. But that's what I was thinking about. That's why it is so important to try to watch your mind and stop complaining. You got to, because you can't complain and be solution oriented at the same time. And he just dropped it in my head. Because the moment you start complaining, what it do? It makes you annoyed and irritated, and your vibration dropping. And look at that. So then any divine solution, any divine guidance, something that was a work smarter, not harder type of answer, you ain't gonna even hear it because you didn't drop down too low. So yeah, I'm making that commitment. So hopefully y'all doing okay with that, because you actually feel better. People be like, no, it's a what they call it, well, you don't want to be delulu. No, you don't want to be delulu. But what's the other option? Just be running around like a monster for your whole life? I would rather go more towards a delulu and then just be somebody who's want to be accountable for just who I am and what I'm trying to do or how I'm trying to change. But I'd rather have an upbeat attitude than to be a monster and mad. Oh, so you gonna get the answer being mad? No. So by the time you stay like that, you mess around, you gonna be in jail. You get the answer for sure. You can be in jail and then you're gonna get the answer. Because that type of energy wind up, you've been and did something, knee-jerk reaction and hurt somebody or did something dumb. So that's why it don't pay to stay down there vibing low like that, because you just get pissed and triggered too easy. And then that's what the devil wants. Because what he trying to do is he after, what the lady said, he after your bloodline. He after your destiny. He don't want you to break out. He wants you to stay in the mental bondage. So that the moment somebody say something dumb, you pop it off and you gone. Hey, when I was coming up, it was this dude. It was a dude who popped off because somebody stepped on his damn shoe and he lost his life behind it. I don't remember the exact story, but I remember hearing it when I was a kid. And I said, as I got a little older, I was like, first of all, I remember that dude, man, he was fly. He was flying the hood. He was dope. He had a whole lot of swagger, but I thought, see, that's why that's like they say, don't judge a book by its cover, because you can have a whole lot of swagger and look like $1 million, but ain't got two. Meaning you ain't got two inside your head. You ain't got 2 cents. Because if somebody can get you off your square like that to where somebody stepped on your shoes and you popped off, you got so ratchet at the mouth that this person was willing to unalive you. Hey, baby girl. No, leave baby girl alone. Ain't that crazy, though? Ain't gonna let it be chicken. We got to do better. I ain't with that. Anyway, so I hope y'all hanging in there. And yeah, I just heard that. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's go. Is there anything else profound that came to my mind? It'll come back hopefully. Yep, I got the little babies together. They got their little food. Okay, it was something that came to my mind. And sorry for the brightness in the background. Let me tell you something real cool that I found. Cat meditation music. Just cat meditation music, because I thought, let me just try this and see if that really works. It do. Oh, so that's what's playing. And it's soothing. It's soothing for the pets and it's soothing for me in my head. So if it's annoying to your eyes as I turn around creating a glare, pardon me. What is nice? It's cute. Hold on. I'm trying to think. It was something. Y'all have to just bear with me. Let me just loosen my grip here, because I'm trying to rush and force and think quickly about what it was I had thought. Something had happened in my head. Something I thought about. Something came to mind, but it'll come back. The main thing is I'm on here. The devil try to make me go take another power nap. He better gone. No, I'm out here. I'm gonna be on here all night. Yeah. He don't like that. No, the devil don't want you to do nothing. He wants you to be inconsistent and all in your head, worrying about something that don't make no difference. We out here though. We deboning chicken and everything, but we out here staying consistent. Now, and I figure whatever's meant to be said, if it's something important, it's gonna come up. But you gotta be patient. You gotta work with God. Just work with him. I think that's what be happening too. When you be healing, you be on your spiritual journey, man. You be trying to figure out well, what's the truth, what way is up, what's the truth. But you can't even force that, man. You can't force that. You just can't. Like they say, you got to carry on and just do mundane things, and the answers will come to you. I remember a little clip in that video. It said something about like, sometimes doing mundane tasks. It brought up like the washing dishes, doing laundry, cleaning up. And I thought, so all along it was even purpose in that. Because I don't know if I think I mentioned that how I can get distracted with that. Get carried away with doing laundry, dishes, want to just clean, I don't know where, some OCD thing. But actually that was some backdoor way that he was trying to get some isolated, undistracted time with me. Because typically I'll be just present and intentional and just focus on the task at hand when I'm doing that stuff. And that's typically when something come in and some download come in, because I'm not distracted really. So even that, I thought, damn, that's a synchronicity. But you see how the ego will do? He'll try to trick you, because I could get frustrated with that. Like, no, what am I doing this for right now? It don't make any sense. But that's why he said it's always a method to his madness. It ain't nothing. You ain't never just aimlessly. It's always something, a reason for the stuff that be going on and how you be moving and navigating. Even if it's something as little as, I'm not going to make the bed at this moment. I want to go do some dishes right quick. Or I ain't going to make the bed at this moment. I'm going to go clean the toilet right quick. You be all engrossed in doing that activity, and next thing you know, incoming download. So he said you just trust where you led and just trust where you led and go with the flow. Because otherwise, to resist where you led, because your ego want to go do something else that you might perceive as more productive, you setting yourself up to get frustrated and mad right there. Because you going against the grain. Just going with the flow. It don't matter which one you do first. We just trust where you led, and that'll keep you from getting so frustrated so easy. Because the ego always thinking in control of something. Sometimes it ain't gonna make sense. Sometimes you ain't gonna know why you don't want to make the bed right at that moment, and you would rather go clean the toilet. But go do it. It don't matter. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to think your way to some type of understanding. Like you just coast right at that moment, and then you will see. You ain't gonna see it till you go forward. Like, oh, that was because I was supposed to receive that download at that specific time. Now, what would have happened if I would have resisted that? I would have missed my message. But you ain't gonna never miss what's for you. That's for sure. What's for you will never pass you by, but it's gonna come back around later. So you be delaying your stuff. That's why you gotta not be hard-headed and be the dude say, don't be disobedient. Y'all stop. She ain't worried about you. No. Wait. Man, you a munch mouth. I'm trying to figure out why animals be perpetually hungry all the time. I don't get it. Anyway. 1 second, y'all. Let me get his stuff down here. They so cute. Animals, man, they be living like kings and queens. That's what they be. Hey, so what y'all think about this? They be saying animals be like our soulmates. And it'd be a reason you attract a certain animal into your life in one way, shape, or form. I saw something about that somewhere. I was like, really? They be your soulmates, and so you be having some energetic connection with them spiritually, and that's why they end up coming into your life and into your reality at the certain time that you get them, adopt them, or whatever. And I thought that's kind of interesting, because my dog was a stray. He was a little stray, and I thought, so what's the connection? What is the connection there? He was a stray. I adopted him. I had him since, I don't know, like 2016 or something. And then I thought, maybe that's why they say God can see things way up ahead before you can. Because maybe that was all along. God knew what was going to happen with family and all of this, departures. And so, although I thought I was saving him, essentially he became a huge partnership and strength for me to just keep me company as I was going through my little healing and things. And he was with me. So it's like I thought I was saving him, and he probably saved me because he was my little buddy. And just with animals having that neutral energy, they don't carry a whole lot of energetic baggage. He definitely kept me balanced. And so it's just interesting. I said, maybe somewhere deep down, I felt like a damn orphan or something. Just like how he was when they found him roaming. You know, when your parents, even if your parents are alive, if you ain't got no close ties to them the right way, you can feel like an orphan, I imagine. And so I thought, yeah, pets, I can imagine it's some huge, bigger connection when they be coming into your life that's beyond just something for you to kiss on or hug on. There'd be some other spiritual meaning behind it. And I just think it's dope. I don't know about y'all, but I do. So I said, look at me. I thought I was rescuing him, and this fool rescued me. And he's so smart. Animals are so smart. Mo, no. She don't want your food. Baby girl, you do want this food. Where you trying to go, baby girl? Mo, man, stop tap dancing around and gone. Go. Where you trying to go, baby girl? She just want to come by you and play. Oh, she trying to eat this chicken. You all right? Many times you didn't try to snuck. Man, cats know how to open up cabinets and stuff. I'm trying to figure all this out. And that's why I know these animals have been here before. That don't make no sense. Here, fatty. Baby girl. But no, I was thinking about that though. I said, yeah. They say energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be transmuted. So it makes you wonder about that. Because it seems like pets always come in your life at the right time. You be at the right place at the right time. Maybe you get blessed with one, or you come across one and it don't cost you an arm and a leg, and you can afford to pay for, to buy, to take care of it, and you be needing it. See, I wonder if it's a connection with like some inner child thing with these pets, and it'd be helping you heal these little things. It's interesting. I don't know. I just like to go deep on that. I think that's that Sagittarian energy. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I just like to think about stuff like that. Hold on, let me get this boy. Get this young boy his deboned chicken. But yeah, that was mainly it. I heard them a couple songs, so I'm gonna definitely link them. And I think I'm gonna drop a video. I gotta figure out how to use the what's that called? I gotta figure out how to use the OnlyFans, because I said I can't. Where's the button at the record over there, bruh? Because I got some good topics to talk about. Some topics that came to my head. I'm trying to understand. I got a good download about why people who be going celibate for a long time, why all of a sudden they get real creative and productive, what that is and why they be having that came down. I said, oh yeah. It's a spiritual meaning behind that. And it's dope. And it came in. So I want to talk about that. I came across something, and this lady was talking about a mind-blowing orgasm. And I was like, what? But she was spiritual and she knows something we don't know. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting stuff. And it was something else. You done eating? Oh, yeah, you done. It was something else kind of cool. And I ain't talking about nothing raunchy like that now, but it was just something. What I'm gonna talk about, if I can figure out how to use it, it's something that's relevant. That's always been running in the back of my head. And then side note, so what do no fap mean? No fap? What? I ain't have a chance to look it up, but I remember hearing that term a lot. I'm like, what is that? Is that like the man version of being celibate, or what did that mean? No fap. I'm like, no cap? No cap? No, that's no fap. So I just wonder if that means like a male version of celibacy. But it's dope though. I don't know. The download came in and I was just reflecting on it. I'm like, I know typically I hear that. The moment a person stops indulging and being overly sexually active, they get real creative and get more shit done. And I said, oh, that's got something to do with transmuting energy. It's something to do with that sacral chakra energy getting transmuted. Instead of birthing a baby or spewing out your sperm seed, you pouring that same energy and transmuting it into birthing a business, birthing a book. And that's why energy is real. Because I have noticed that trend. And so anyway, that's just little things that cross my mind. Let me just put this baby in the bed.
Every time he prayed to God, he knew that it may even mean that he could
Hold
lose
on.
his life. However, he kept on praying and serving God.
No.
Those men came for him as planned.
But ain't that something though? The moment I just was like, let me just, when you don't care, you can just go with the flow.
But was that
Because I typically would have put too much energy in trying to figure out what.
Give up praying in fear for his life? Nope. He didn't allow the threat or toughness of the consequences.
Bangladesh? What is that? Oh, I know what that said. Okay. Hello. Hello.
He was willing to
Whoa. What language do people speak in Bangladesh?
That didn't mean he didn't have any fears,
Stop.
but he trusted in the promises of God and had the courage to stay on God's side. He lived in the peace of God and remained strong under pressure. He believed that God was with him always. And
what language do people speak in Bangladesh? Arabic? No.
And when the king came to check on him in the morning, he was perfectly fine. He was taken out.
So anyway, that's probably a download for somebody. God said, come as you are. Because some of y'all want to press play. You might not even be doing nothing. You might not be doing nothing but watching, cleaning, shining your shoes. But you want to press play. You want to press play and shine your shoes. Even if it ain't nothing but just to be looking at the camera. Shine your shoes. You just want to do it. So he said, come as you are. Because he using me as an example. He ain't let me wrap this boy head up today. He said, no. That's what I heard. He was like, let's give him something to talk about. Hey, aha. See, now that make the devil mad. Because the devil wants you all up in your head worrying about. But is somebody going to say, my head isn't quite symmetrical and round, so that means I'm standing on the ground. Like, you don't know, bro. God can't use nobody like that. So that's just kind of funny. So that's what Sean, I forgot his name, Sean something from Think Media. He said, just press record. Just press record. If you're going to do it anyway, just press record. Who cares? Just press record. So I guess that's the message of the day. You gotta figure out a way to get out your head. And perfection is a lie. It's a lie. Damn, it's a lie. We've been lied to. I've been lied to my whole life. You probably have too. Hey, you know, this term like sacred rage, I can see where that be coming from, sacred rage, because sometimes, you know, you be trying to be optimistic and do your healing work and unlearning and relearning truths and, you know, walking in your authenticity and all that. But at some point, like, honestly, with that anxiety ordeal that came over me yesterday out of nowhere, and I know that was built in something that was coming from something that was deeply pushed down in me that I wasn't looking at. Well, it pissed me off because I think sometimes when you really try to be serious and committed to this thing, it makes you wonder, like, what were the people before me doing? Why is it this much baggage that I got to clear? I said, and it pissed you off sometimes. What man, baby girl? You okay? Here, baby girl. They coming back up. Don't worry about the bed back there. God said, come as you are. So we out here. Hey, but no, I think about that. I said, damn. So when you really commit to the journey, to walk the narrow path and do the clearing, and just remember, understand who you are, connect with your heart self, and you realize all of the clearing you got to do, man, that can create some sacred rage, man. Because just when you think you out the red, nope, something else come through. And it's frustrating. But then say, God won't ever give you more than you can handle. What you looking for, baby? You looking for your mama? Come here. You too smart. You want to play? Come on. You come in here. I'm going to play. You don't want to play back here. You got the zoomies? I ain't got that one, baby. Come on, baby girl. You come here. He in the bed. You can come here. He in the bed. There she go. Hey, I'm a hood pet whisperer. I swear this cat be talking. She be like, hello. Hello. This is what it sounds like. I ain't kidding. But I said, oh, so sacred rage, I can understand that. But at some point you be like, man, you mean to tell me you left all this for me, ancestors? But then God just say, you know, you hear, wait, listen. You hear she say, hello. Hello. You hear that? That's a hello. Baby girl, come on. You come in here? No. Oh. Man, I don't know what's going on. That's probably my cue. I'm going to go spend some time with these little fur babies. They want attention. And I know in T-minus 2 seconds, Murdoch going to pop off too. Anyway, I'll be back. And yeah. But no, I was just thinking about that, about sacred rage. And I understand it. Because I can feel that sometimes. I'm committed to this. I'm committed to that. Because I ain't with that shit. I don't want anything that's connected to me coming under me. I don't want to be passing off no bullshit. I'm just not with it. And but along the way, you be getting pissed though, because you be like, damn, you mean like y'all didn't do nothing? But they did do something, because I'm standing on their shoulders right now. Just the fact that I'm alive and I'm having the opportunity to become awakened, to become self-aware, to be able to try to introspect and reflect and figure this whole thing out. I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be alive and in the body, so I can make sense of it all. So that's what he just told me to look at it like that. God said, I ain't asked you all that. I ain't asked you to be worried about, well, why they ain't do more healing. My mom and them, why they didn't, damn, like they just left all this, they passed all this, I got to work through all. He said, I ain't asked you all that. Evidently, I left it for you because I was going to help you and empower you and make you strong enough to do the job. So just look at it that way. How about that? Because you ain't folding under pressure. Look at what you healing doing. You ain't on no anxiety meds. You ain't on no depression meds. You talk fast as a Gemini, but you got your mind, you got your head on straight. Who you think helping you keep it on? Who you think dropping these downloads in your head, girl? Baby girl, come here. Come say hi to somebody. Come here, baby girl. Come on. You got the zoomies? Come here, let me see. Yeah, I see you. Come. Yeah. This is the smartest cat in the world, guys. And her name is Baby Girl. No, her name is Catalina, actually. But sometimes we call her Baby Girl, and she's so smart. They both are. Look at her. She's staying into your soul. She's been here before. She's very smart. And but yeah, that was my cue. I think I'm gonna hang out with them for a little bit. And more likely I'll be back. Because I keep hearing God say that, come as you are. Save the pretty. Come as you are. So he's trying to use you. He always trying to use you. But we be shutting that valve off all the damn time. Getting in our own self way. So that's just something to think about. Yeah, come on here. Give him something to talk about. I just kept hearing that. Let's give him something to talk about. Hell with people. Okay? You remember that. Follow your heart. Do what you want to do. Y'all heard 50 Cent. You had to ask for permission and you trying to tell me what to do? I do better when I listen to myself. Listen to yourself. Bye-bye. I love y'all. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, bye. I love y'all.